Shit, where is my... Oh, there it is.
So, waggle, 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 waggle. You know, everyone's talking. Mumble, grumble, mumble, grumble. And here's the bell. Attention class A1, silence, keep quiet. Welcome back to class, and I hope everyone had a fantastic, adventurous, or comedic, or even rude summer break. But now you're back in school. Granted, not real school that's boring and lame. No, 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 you're in anime school, where it's funny and you can wear whatever you want so long as you're the main character. But first things first, let us go with the roll call. Abyssal Tech. Abyssal Tech? Is he not here? You, young lady, the one, yes, you. Where, do you know where Abyssal Tech is?
I don't know. He's probably sick or something.
He's could be, or he's probably, doing some, degenerate, thing behind our backs. Well then, very well, fine, fine, fine. Next, Erica Ironblood.
I'm here.
Ah, good, good. Now, would you like to stand up and tell the class a little bit about yourself?
Why? I'm not a transfer student.
Ah, very good. Alright, and then we have Silhouette. You, young man standing by the window, looking out, not paying attention.
Huh? What?
Ah, this is going to be a fun year, I just know it. Now, I hope everyone in the audience at least enjoyed that. Yes, I know that wasn't, peak professional, but it was at least somewhat decent. However, though, this is going to be a very unique. I'm trying something new with the whole background. I at least got Anime Colosseum in the corner here to kind of let everyone know this is the anime podcast.
For all
And
intents and purposes, this actually looks a lot better than the freezing cold tundra of the usual screen.
what's wrong with my homeland?
I mean, at least if you're gonna have it in Hokkaido, at least have it near, like, I don't know, an izakaya.
Baka. Anywho, fine,
Place
fine.
where we'll get like awesome like crab stew or something. Crab stew, urchin stew, salmon stew.
Stew.
Stu?
No. So Hokkaido is known for their crabs, their sea urchins, and their salmon.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry, I thought you meant like, like urchin, like a orphan or something.
Oh no,
Urchins,
sea urchins, sea urchins.
Yes.
Actually, I think it's just sea urchin. I think it's more like cooked sea urchins rather than sea urchin nabe.
Yes. And also, I mean, not like there's anything wrong with eating urchins. Anywho.
Of course, the Orny would say that.
But now, anywho, I think I might do something like this next time, kind of a different, background, see where it goes. Since you guys do like this, and I kind of like it too. It adds to the atmosphere a bit. But anywho, let's just not dilly dally. So, I am Kara Nevermelt, your glorious big Oni sis, and this is the Anime Colosseum, and these are my glorious co-hosts.
Hello, Erica Ironblood here. I could be your devil, but I could be your angel, but I'd rather be a devil.
Alright, Silhouette.
Hey, I'm a cowboy. Howdy.
Oof, spicy seaweed.
Hey, no eating snacks in class, unless you have enough for everyone.
What to say?
But anywho.
slams feet onto the desk. Urasai!
But anywho. So, first and foremost, let's just go with the anime of the week. So, this anime of the week is. I really also need to work on the drum roll.
It is no, not that one.
Oh yes, remember we said it was this one. I chose this one.
Really, I thought it was. I thought we were saying it was the only. It was the Azumanga Daioh animation.
Oh no! I wanted to go with this one because I think it does. I mean, to be fair, like there's like a shit ton. So, and also you did say
You know what?
Onimai, I am now your sister.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch both of them. How do we
Yeah.
recommend both of them?
So Onimai is a gender bender lolly anime that eventually gets into a. It's a comedy series, but it also eventually gets into a middle school setting where Mahiro ends up having to attend middle school. And she ends up making some new friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
eventually there's shenaniganry involving a college man transformed into a loli. Basically essentially being yeah.
oh, and also just to throw it out there for the individuals of culture, there is a two big upgrades in the anime that wasn't in the manga. So massive, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Props to the creators, well, the animators rather, for that. Plus, I also love the scene when Onime decided to order all that pizza with the breadsticks and everything.
Her name is Mahiro.
I don't know why I said Onime.
It's
Yeah.
not Onimai. Onimai means hold on.
Oh yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
what does
I know. I
Onimai mean?
accidentally said that by
What
mistake, but
does
anywho. But no. I loved when she ordered all that pizza. It's like that's exactly what I assumed we all did when we were teenagers. Like we could eat a whole large pizza with a big thing of soda and
Okay, so Onimai is a portmanteau of Oni-chan wa Oshimai.
yes, and also breadsticks and all that. That looks so fun. Granted, I can't do that
Basically,
nowadays.
he is given money with which to buy himself lunch, so he basically splurges and buys like 2 pizzas, a bunch of fried chicken, and other things. It's
And yet,
actually how I got the inspiration for my chicken karaage pizza.
wait,
That if
really?
I ever get yeah, and if I ever get around to finishing and publishing the anime cookbook, you can make your own.
Ooh, nice. But yes.
Yeah.
Again, highly
Nice
recommend.
shilling there, Erica.
What?
It's a nice shilling there, Erica.
Hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, I highly recommend this. It's funny. It's wholesome. It's sweet. It's silly. It's
People will
WTF.
Certain people will get really, really pissed off for no reason.
Oh yes. But to be fair, since we're not talking about last week's shindig, we're not going to bring that shindig here. So just know it's good, funny, hilarious. But anywho, with that
We do
being,
need to at some point do an episode about lowly anime.
oh yes. Now that being said, let us begin the actual show itself. That being, of
Hmm.
course, what we've all enjoy the slice of life. And by the way, as Erica suggested, we will be doing slice of life themed, this is part one, mind you, of course, episodes, but because there's a huge selection of slice of life, and yes, we know it's not everyone's cup of tea, then we decided to tackle the slice of life comedy that is, well, basically
Comedies.
school. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
usually slice of life shows have a school setting, usually, and some of them, a lot of them have there's a big number of slice of life comedies that actually bleed over a little bit into other subgenres of the slice of life.
Mhm.
There's obviously some lowly anime. There are some music anime, and then there's a romantic comedy anime.
Mhm. And again, I know this is, well, I'm not going to say in Japan because clearly it's not the least favorite due to how many slice of life anime slash mangas there are. But I have seen, at least here in America, a lot of fans really don't like the slice of life stuff, but
It
they're
is fucking
lost.
stupid.
I know it's their loss. Like and mind you, there's nothing wrong with liking action.
To be
I
fair, those are usually like the tourists that came along into the anime community during COVID
mhm.
because they were stuck in home, had nothing better to do, and was like, duh, this looks okay, I might as well watch it. And they're like, oh my god, the dude I used to shove into the toilet every day actually has good taste in entertainment. Oh no. I hope I don't have to shove my face into a toilet. Or making a joke about how a lot of the people coming in and used to essentially bully folks who liked anime back in the day.
Mhm. Mhm. And to
Mhm.
be fair, we can have like a conversation with that type of
Mhm.
thing in another episode.
I'm going to put
But
these away so I don't eat them all.
oh, it's just like Girl Scout cookies. You gotta make sure you save some for later and not eat
Mhm.
them like a fat ass. But anywho,
Mhm. Anyway,
yes, yes,
should
yes.
we talk about the each individual anime that I have proposed?
Oh, you know what? Yes. Now, mind you, I'm gonna be honest with you, Erica. This might be, unless Sil can cut in from time to time. This might be your stage because I'm gonna be real with you. Well, I have watched, plenty of slice of life anime. I haven't really watched the schools that much. Like my slice of life is usually just the one where it doesn't really have much of a major plot. It's kind of just
Slice
like,
of life comedies are like one of my favorite. Well, slice of life in general is one of my favorite genres of anime, right next to ecchi and fantasy and sci-fi.
hmm
Well, as far as like slice of life goes for me, usually my slice of life that I watch usually involve a plot about murder or
Mm.
loop or maybe something about killing monsters and stuff. So
My favorite slice
no
of life
offense, you
either
two.
are like incredibly cozy and relaxing, like Flying Witch or yeah, Flying Witch or Otaku Elf, or there are there are slice of life comedies.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, also,
Well,
By the way, let's
oh,
stop the looping and focus on each individual one
oh,
of
okay.
these.
In that case, I'm
yeah.
gonna have to, work some magic. But as I'm working the magics, Elka, do you mind at least telling everyone, when slice of life anime first started?
I think it was like in the mid '90s, late '90s. The earliest one that I know of, at least with the slice of life comedy series set in a high school setting or a school setting, is hold on, what is it? What is it? Great Teacher Onizuka,
Mm-hmm.
which the anime was broadcast from 1999 to 2000.
Mm.
It is about the plot is about an ex-gang member who basically um f-
Use your words, sir.
I don't know.
basically
She forgot the
fucks up a
plot.
lot and essentially is forced to become a teacher, an ex-gang member basically fucks up so bad that he's forced to become a teacher at a second-rate college in basically
Your words, Erica.
oh damn, this is um
I can't tell if Erica's just like having a hard
I
time
don't
trying to
thi-
describe the
no
anime,
no no no
or
I am like so basically it is this about this ex-gang member who ends up finding himself being a teacher at a second-rate college,
Hmm.
and he eventually in a grows a conscience and ends up getting really pissed off at the traditional system of education, and I guess tries to break like use unorthodox methods and stuff in order to help people, help his students or something like that.
So basically, he's House, but a teacher.
he's a delinquent with a heart of gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
that trope. Ha 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 ha. But okay, so, anywho, let us at least continue with the, again, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna take me a bit to figure out, but no, I figured out on my first try. Yay me. So,
Remember, people, comedy is subjective.
mm-hmm,
And foreign comedy is even more subjective because some things are often lost in translation. Sometimes one joke, like a pun or something, doesn't really work in when translated.
mm-hmm.
But when you even if you under but really good comedy, you still find it funny even if you don't understand it, the joke.
Mm-hmm. One thing to also throw out there too, is I kind of notice, like, again, like you were saying, comedy is subjective, and that is true
Yeah.
because here in America, the West, we, and I'm gonna be honest with you, even I don't really find this funny, but we find, at least for kids shows anyway, fart jokes funny.
I mean, to be fair, in Japan they really love shit humor, like piss shit
You know, it's
humor.
funny that you say that, and I just watched Gotcha Kuta. If you know, you know. To watch Gotcha
Hmm.
Kuta is awesome. But anywho, continuing though. Yeah, like I honestly don't really get the humor of piss or shit or again here in America we
Usually it's
got.
like poop jokes,
I mean here.
like uh like a care like in episode 2 of FLCL, when after Conti has defeated the second robot, he's like, "Oh crap, I need to use the restroom," and then he's like, "Ugh," and he essentially poops out Naota, and Naota like turns into the shape of a of the typical poop shape.
Man,
You
I
mean
should.
he's
And
shaped like poop?
apparently the creator of FLCL was like, I was worried that when we translated this to English, people overseas would not get the joke, but I guess they did.
Man, so we're gonna continue. So because I'm gonna be honest with you, this joke kind of stinks. But this.
Yeah, I know.
No, no,
Anyway,
no.
hey,
You
to be
poop.
fair, you were the one who opened this.
Yes, and now we can close the toilet.
Oh yeah, and also there's like fart jokes and stuff,
We are closing
like
the
in
toilet, Erica.
Japanese. Anyway,
Yes. So
oh yeah, we already had. Shit, I forgot. What is the name of the toilet-bound yokai
Hanako,
again?
Hanako-san.
Yeah, let's leave them to their business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, isn't there also a yokai that's just a hand that comes out of the toilet and asks for toilet paper?
That and also there's one that
It's
uh
literally there's like a creature in Legend of Zelda that's based off of it.
yeah, and also there's even one that licks the bathroom clean. I just want to
Yeah,
say,
if you let your bathroom get just like unclean, a certain level of uncleanliness, this yokai will just appear in your in your bathroom and start cleaning your toilet with
I,
its tongue.
I'm just thinking. I feel sorry for this dude if he goes to like a McDonald's bathroom. You know.
I mean, to be fair, that's how he eats.
No, we're going to
It's
continue. We're just going to continue. So let's talk about this anime right here, Erica. This is one that you suggested.
all right, all right. Okay, moving right along. Dun, 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 dun. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun is a anime. It is a romantic comedy anime that is a slice of life. It also melds, overlaps into the what I consider creation anime or creative anime. That's when the slice of life revolves around making something, whether it's like Isoken, where they're making anime, or Comic Party, where the main character is like the whole show is about the main character working on and publishing a doujin manga to sell at Comiket. Or My Dress Up Darling, where it's about cosplay. So Nozaki-kun is secretly the author of one of the best shoujo manga. And he also, despite looking at everything and thinking, can I use this in a story? Can I use this in the story that I'm working on? Can I use this in my manga? Despite being this amazing shoujo manga author, mangaka, he completely does not understand when the hold on, what is her name? Monthly Nozaki Kun characters. When Chio Sakura literally confesses to him, he assumes she likes his work and gives her his autograph. Eventually, she works with him and his other friends and coworkers in order to help him make his manga. Eventually, more characters are introduced, such as Yuzuki Seo, who is a very
Erica?
America.
but assumes everyone loves her. uh,
Mm.
Amazon.
there's shit. I forget what is that Yu Kashima, who is a very feminine man who is loved by men and women. I think in
Hell yeah.
school or something. Anyway, Nozaki actually takes these two people and incorporates their character traits into into the manga and stuff. It's pretty interesting. So over the series, Chio Sakura gets close
Chio.
with with Nozaki-kun and tries her best to get him to understand how she feels, and every time she fails. Like in the last episode, they're watching the fireworks at the festival, and she confesses her love, and he leans into her ears and says, "Yes, I also love fireworks."
Aww.
God damn.
Aww.
Oh my
The
god.
Judas dance.
Yeah, I
Aww.
know.
Well, let's continue to the
I don't
anime.
get
Okay,
it.
let's go.
Yes. Let's just continue to this one.
All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku TV is a anime adaptation of the OVA series All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku.
Man, you sure
It
did say a
is
lot of words.
it's a very long name.
Mm-hmm.
So in the original series, let me look. Hold on. All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku characters. So in the original series, it basically Akiko and Mishima Okay, so there's fuck it, what is it? Basically, the
Mm-hmm.
the character Rinozuke, his parents, his dad is this brilliant scientist, and his mom is this another brilliant scientist, but also is the CEO for Mishima Heavy Industries, which is essentially your typical evil organization.
Of course.
And the main story. So while stealing the prototype for a highly advanced combat android, Rinozuke and his dad find a stray cat whom Rinozuke immediately wants to adopt. And basically, they're attacked by Mishima Heavy Industries, and in the chaos, the cat ends up dying. So, and because Rinozuke loved this cat, even his dad basically puts the cat's brain in the highly advanced combat android's body, and creates all-purpose cat girl Nuku Nuku.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah, and then uh, uh, what eventually starts is just the weirdest custody battle ever. So, all-purpose cultural cat girl Nuku Nuku TV is taking that concept and trying to turn it into a essentially a slice of life. It's kind of like a magical girl type anime, but it is very comedy centric and very wacky because you have Nuku Nuku coming to her first day of school, opening her bento, and like a fellow classmate is like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute!" And she opens it up, and it's cat food. It's just like, yeah.
Cat food, funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, the reception to this is very mixed because let me see. Yeah, it's apparently it's very mixed. Some people enjoy it, other people don't like it. I only saw the TV version, so I haven't actually seen the original one. But it seemed interesting enough. Reception.
Alright, now let's move to number 3.
Oh, do you mind if I?
Oh, yes,
Do
by
you
all
mind if
means,
I
so.
can?
Yes.
Um. So obviously I don't watch a whole lot of like slice of life anime in general, but the ones I have seen, I've seen Daily Lives of High School Boys. Do you mind if I?
Oh, yes,
Do you
by all
mind if
means, so.
I? And what was the other one? The Gene Show? Yeah, I remember the Gene Show. What was the other one? Back at the Test.
Oh yeah, that's also that would also be considered a comedy series, I believe.
Yes.
I think it's kind of like high school, No Child Left Behind, and actually no, never mind. It's not like that. It No Child Left Behind would be like if the failing students essentially dragged the entire school with them. No, it's a caste system and dual masters.
It's time to
I don't know. It feels like Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason.
Duel Masters.
It's time to
Duel Masters.
duel.
On one of the issues of New Type USA, there is a advertisement for Duel Masters on the back cover.
Noise. Now then, with that being said, now let us move to number 3.
All right, it's Bocchi de Rock.
Yes, and this was very popular when it came out, and I mean, it's still being talked about to this day.
Hitore Goto wants to be popular. She wants to be friends. She wants to form a band because ever since she saw a concert video, I believe, and also her dad's a guitarist, and really is into guitar. She swore that in middle school she would achieve her dream. She is now attending high school, and she will achieve her dream, and is approached by people, her worst nightmare.
Oh no, she's
And
autistic.
she basically doesn't. She has very, very terrible communication skills and does not like dealing with other people.
Oh
She's
my god,
allergic to
she's just
people.
like me.
She just like me, for real, for real.
I too am allergic to peoples.
No, it's more she's just very anxious and has social anxiety, and will
just don't
turn
like
into a
people.
3D polygonal recreation of herself, and then just fly into a wall of low resolution blocks.
Wow, she basically turns into Inna.
You know what's funny
Where
is
she
that
fucking explodes. I don't know.
you know it's funny that you say that. We just made the joke of she's allergic to people.
I'm actually making a joke about, like, in the anime, she basically in order to create her exaggerated reactions, they go really crazy. I have not read the manga, so I don't know if this is actually in the manga. But in the anime, her exaggerations are extremely exaggerated. Like, there's this one time where they're like, "Oh, why don't we just see her face?" And then they see her like face, and she starts disintegrating. And they're like, "Oh no, Bochi died." And they start coughing. I'm like, "Oh no, parts of Bochi got into me. Oh no, this is the curse."
I didn't know that.
All the while, a song from, I think, Princess Mononoke or Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. It's a song that goes na 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 na
I
na
do.
na na
I do
na
know that
na.
when there's that one that's basically a meme when she's basically, I guess you could say, spazzing out on the ground, and
Oh yeah,
she's
yeah.
making those weird noises. People
She's
thought that was
glitching.
fake. It's like, no, that was the voice actress herself, and holy shit, massive props.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a party girl. Oh yeah, break out the tequila. And then, and then her mom and her sister are like, come in, and her mom's like, I will get a priest to help you out.
But yeah, no, this is an anime you definitely should watch. It's funny,
See?
it's hilarious, and it has
And then you
rock
get
and roll.
Kikuri. And then you get the best girl, Kikuri, who apparently is just like, when she is completely sober, she acts just like Bochi. And there's actually a spin-off manga focusing on Kikuri, and there's like a scene where she's actually sober and she's just incredibly quiet and nervous and just like, okay,
Now then,
mom, please.
number
Yeah,
4.
she lost her happiness spiral.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yes.
Anyway,
Number 4.
do you want to be the bad girl? Bum 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 bum.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with
So
you.
bad the girl.
Oh, well,
You have never seen this anime in your life.
I mean, I've been wanting to, but I was going to do that. I thought like we were going to watch it together, kind of thing. But
Oh
like,
my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm
yeah, yeah,
sorry.
like I didn't want to spoil
Actually,
myself,
I
so
started watching it in the server, and you never showed up.
well, I mean, I don't really have an
Hmm.
excuse, but you know,
Anyway, it's pretty fun. Originally, I thought it was gonna actually be a delinquent anime, but it turns out to be a Yuri high school comedy show series.
ah, Yuri, hell
Basically,
yeah.
the main character, in like the center there, beneath the red-haired girl, wants to basically get the attention of the red-haired girl who is like the head of the disciplinary committee, and she feels the only way to do that is to be a bad girl, be a delinquent.
Of course.
Unfortunately, she sucks at being a delinquent.
Of course.
And also, she's incredibly submissive. Like, literally, the red-haired girl just treats her like a puppy and is like, "Aw, you're like a puppy." Yeah, and and the main girl is like, "Oh yes, yes, I am a puppy."
Yeah, no,
And it kind of
So,
that kind of sounds like Erica a little bit. Like she tries to be like a delinquent, but she's a total nerd.
nerd.
okay. Mhm.
But anywho. But I mean,
Those in glass houses should not throw rocks.
I will throw all the rocks.
No, I mean, you're in the glass house, you're tossing rocks. If I throw a rock at your house, the whole thing is gonna break.
Hey, Erica.
Are you,
I
are
sit
you
in
calling me a
ice.
nerd?
I sit in ice.
Oh, I'm talking
tower.
about Kala.
Oh.
Foo, 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 foo.
Basically, do not make fun of others for which you are guilty of yourself.
But anywho.
At least in this instance.
But not this anime. I have been meaning to give a try because I
Mhm.
have heard some good things. I think I even seen some people talk about it on Twitter. So if you're watching this, by all means, give this a look. It looks fun, and that joke that Erica just said was absolutely hilarious. So yes.
Actually, in the first episode, when never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to
Most
spoil.
people, when they hear high school comedy anime, they think of Azumanga Daioh, the great king of manga.
Yes.
So this anime and chronicles the 4 years of high school of class C, I think.
Yes, and
Basically the class of Yukari Miss Yukari. Yukari Sensei. The cast, the players, we have Chio-chan, the child prodigy that I am amazed she still has her cognitive faculties with the amount of cerebral damage she has sustained over the course of the series. We have Kagura, the athletic girl, who usually gets really tan, and especially when she's in doing swimming team on the swimming team, she gets tanner than tan. She could. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat that joke, but it's funny. There is Sakaki, who is the tall, stoic, silent girl who loves cute things and really wishes she had a pet cat. Unfortunately, her parents are allergic, but she does eventually get a cat.
Yay. Or she
He
could
gets a
also,
cat. He gets a cat that wishes that he was a bud.
I mean, in
Oh,
fairness,
so there's like this running gag of her trying to pet this one cat, but unfortunately the cat has like a really terrible owner, and basically the cat bites her continuously.
I know in fairness, you could easily just get a one of those Sphinx cats or a short-haired cat.
Oh my god!
Anyway, there's Yomi, who is essentially most often the straight man. She is not the least like nonsensical of the entire gang. She is she often she's also the most nice to Chio-chan. She's like Chio-chan's like, "Oh my gosh, I got a 100 on my test." And she's like, "Oh man, you are amazing at this. I only got 898."
At
And
least
does
she's
not
supportive.
yeah.
The
There's
only
Tom.
the only thing I know
Yeah.
about this anime is just the from the memes and the
Also,
clips. So
Yomi has a bit of a weight issue. She's like very self-conscious about her weight for some reason.
isn't anybody?
No, literally, there's a running gag that she's a complete fat ass, but she literally does not look any different than any other person. I mean, literally in the opening sequence, you see her on a scale, I assume, and she's taking off her like clothes and stuff in order to see if that causes it to go down. At least I assume that's what it was, and it wasn't just her stripping for no reason. Then you
She was
have
definitely stripping for no reason.
okay. I mean that is
Lot
the
of stuff.
nonsensical one. There is Tomo, who is your typical Genki girl. She is incredibly energetic. She says the most random shit. She does not give a shit.
Well,
And
she's me.
and she loves the Yukari mobile.
I also say
The
random
Yukari?
shit.
You also
Yukari
love driving
mobile?
with. Oh yeah, so the main teacher, Miss Yukari, is a very reckless driver, and her car is, well, she says, my car is expensive. Her car is full of dents and dings and and it's just like it is just it yeah, full of dents and dings. And basically when Chio-chan took a ride in Yukari's car when they were going to the summer house, it caused Chio-chan to be basically traumatized.
She saw things.
Are we talking about the anime character Chio-chan or the VTuber
The anime
Chio-chan?
character Chio-chan.
Okay.
And then we have Osaka. Actually, her name is Kasagawa, but she's called Osaka because she's from Osaka. She's very plain spoken. She's her mind wanders a bit. She kind of falls asleep in class because of thinking too much, but she is very smart and really likes horror.
I'm so glad I heard what you said.
In one episode, she goes to wake up Yukari, and because she's like half asleep, she grabs a knife, thinking it was a frying pan, and just stands in the doorway of Yukari's room, brandishing a knife. And Yukari's like, "Oh, hey, Osaka." It's just like the knife. She sees the knife, is like, "Wait, what is it?" And then Osaka's like, "Oh, you're already awake. Then I failed." Anyone who has watched Yotsuba, read Yotsuba, knows that Osaka actually appears later in recent chapters of that manga as a teacher. Anyway, so the reason. Oh shit! I was gonna give some.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna give some lore.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why Yotsuba has not been made into an anime is because the original mangaka of Azumanga Daioh and Yotsuba did not like how they adapted Azumanga Daioh. So basically, he's pulling a Roald Dahl.
Wait, I mean,
and saying
why did he
no.
not like it?
I don't know exactly. I think it's just the way they adapted. I don't really know. I just know he was unhappy with it. So basically, Yotsuba is not allowed to be made into an anime.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Well,
that sucks.
Yes,
yeah, it does suck.
Now, strawberry marshmallow.
I've never seen any most of these.
Yes, that's why I'm lost.
It's South Park if it was an anime.
Oh, so Penny and Stocking.
Nah, I'm making a joke. So, I'm just saying like the characters are kind of similar. So basically, it is a lolly anime featuring the antics of these four elementary school kids, and Noaboy, who in the manga she is a high schooler, but because she smokes, they had to make her a college student.
Of course.
But yeah, there's just a so Chi is like the straight man of this whole situation. She is like tries to be the voice of reason. Um Mew is the brat. She's the one girl with pigtails. She basically needs to have everything be about her. She bursts into Chi's room because her and Chi's house are really close to each other, and the roofs are so close that she can actually walk across and into their house. Yeah, Mew does not think before she talks, and yeah, she's essentially yeah, she basically she basically prides herself on having beaten Santa. Basically, she asked for outrageous each Christmas time. She asked Santa for even more outrageous stuff until the point where she received a note from Santa saying, "I'm sorry, your wishes are too great for my powers. Please ask your parents next time."
All I'm thinking is that she wished for a hippopotamus.
No, I think she
Oh no
wished
no okay
for.
okay okay that's a joke.
No, no,
That's a
I
joke.
think one time she wished for an entire hot spring.
Of course.
Anyway, okay, so let's do the tall, black-haired girl. She is Nobue. She is the older sister to Chi. She is a college student. She smokes. She drinks. She often bums Chi for money. In the first episode, she tries to get a job in the fourth episode, but Mew essentially sexually harass. She basically constantly lifts up her skirt whenever she passes by her, and eventually, like this repeated action causes Snowplay to just snap because first off, on the job she is not allowed to smoke, so she's already irritable. Yeah. Yeah. Noble is like she she's kind of she does the typical older sibling thing with Chi. She does not like Mew and often teases her. She has a very soft spot for the two other girls, Matsuri and Ona Copolata. Yeah. Anyway.
I continue.
Okay, so the gray-haired girl is Matsuri. Matsuri is a very soft-spoken and very like sensitive girl who, like, the first episode, she arrives at their house and she's crying because her dad accidentally ate her pudding. And then Nobody's, "Oh, it's fine. I can buy you some pudding. You can have some of ours." And just like Matsuri gets very nervous easily. And she has a pet ferret. I forget the ferret's name.
Tunnel snake.
And now the final one, Anna Copolata, is a British girl whose family is pretty wealthy. I think they do business here in Japan. Why am I saying here in Japan? In Japan. Unfortunately, she has forgotten all English and only speaks Japanese.
Oh, no.
And she basically, her debut episode, she realizes, wait, I am a foreigner. It would be weird if a foreigner spoke Japanese, but I don't know English. But people at my school don't know English either. So I will try to speak only English. The problem is she sucks at she doesn't know much English. She eventually pretends to be teaching Matsuri English, but in actuality, her and Matsuri are trying to learn English together. She also really, really, really hates her last name, and Mew often makes fun of it by writing her full name out as Bonehole Cave, essentially. Yeah.
Nice. Continue.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
My
Oh,
throat.
Lucky Star. Another very memorable and memeable. And also, Erica, I'm pretty sure you know a thing or two, but there's a very wholesome.
I feel like Erica's gonna like. Part of me thinks Erica's gonna just like explain the plot of like every anime here. We're gonna be here
No,
for like
I'm trying
5
to
hours.
explain the main cast. I'm just talking about the main cast.
But though,
Okay, Konata, lowly character, super otaku. Father is dresses in traditional Japanese clothing. Mom's dead. In one episode, she comes back as a ghost.
I just casually see Mom's dead.
like, Mom's dead.
Mom's dead.
It's just
My
another
dad
Tuesday.
died. Papa is clown. Okay. Anyway.
Like, it's just another
Anyway, that's
Tuesday.
Anyway, yeah, Konata, she lives with her dad. She's a otaku. She's huge otaku. She's amazingly athletic and stuff, but she doesn't want to join any clubs because she would cut into her hobbies. Tsukasa, which is the short-haired, purple-haired girl, is the twin sister of Kagame, who is the one with pigtails. Usasa is very airheaded, forgetful. Kagami is the straight man in this quartet. She is the very serious, no-nonsense kind of girl who often complains about Konata's laid-back attitude towards everything. It's like, how can you expect to succeed if you just if you game and read manga and watch anime all the time? And Konata's like, easy, I cram. And then I think the pink-haired girl is Mizuki, who I assume is the rich girl, because usually in a lot of these series you have one character who's like super rich.
Of course.
But I think she might just be a regular girl. She's rather knowledgeable about certain things, but she's also very clumsy. And according to Konata, clumsy is sexy.
Well, no, I also seen a very wholesome doujin. I'm pretty sure.
This anime actually also aired alongside some other anime, and you can see a lot of references to those anime in some episodes. For example, when Konata gets a job at a cosplay cafe, she dresses up like Haruhi Suzumiya.
Ah, nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, though,
Yeah.
I also have seen a very wholesome doujin that I'm pretty sure you also have seen. Many eons ago.
Is that by Tetsu Gen X?
The legend himself.
I'm gonna assume, but when you say wholesome, you mean the exact opposite of wholesome.
Now, Erica, you know me. And yes, the legend himself.
He basically stopped making doujins because people kept posting them without his permission.
Yeah, and I hope the guy's doing good, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho,
nothing you can do about that, really.
Yes. But let's continue. Oh yes, I seen this one a few years ago.
How clumsy are you, Mr. Elena-san?
A very hilarious and
okay,
odd, manga.
Alright, how clumsy are you, Miss Ueno-san? Okay, so Ueno loves Tanaka. Ueno is the super genius, but she sucks at basic. Actually, I think she's pretty good at explaining her feelings for Tanaka. Unfortunately, Tanaka is an idiot.
Yeah, there you go. Like, she's trying to explain, I like you, but he is the main character of an
Hanukkah,
anime
drink
where,
my pee.
like,
No, it has been filtered. It is literally drinking water. But it's made from your pee, Miss Oena.
This is
just
so
that-
weird without context.
I mean,
In the
even
first
with
episode,
context.
Oena makes a device that filters any liquid that it's placed in, and she demonstrates it by essentially cleaning a bottle of her pee, and she wants the boy she likes to drink it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Again, and remember,
Most people actually know about this anime from the one scene where she accidentally sits on a suspiciously shaped device,
oh
and
yes,
then the device activates and causes her skirt to blow up.
And again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, comedy is subjective. Like, it's in technicality, it is pee, but it's not pee because it's filtered and it's water. When you really
Yeah, it's
sit and
urine
think
recycle.
about it, and when you really sit and think about it, we're technically drinking prehistoric dino pee. So I mean,
it's been cleaned, filtered, turned into water vapor for so long. I doubt the chemicals from the dinosaurs are still in there.
yeah. So
Considering the fact that we were discussing poop jokes, yeah.
Humor. Yeah.
I assure you, we are all mature. I can't finish that sentence with a straight face.
Technically we're mature because we have the maturity to recognize jokes and understand that certain comedy is subjective, and certain things might be funny to some people and irritating or downright offensive to other people.
And to those people, they suck. But not this anime I've seen a few years ago is funny. And like you said, everyone kind of knows it from that one GIF of when she, sits on the very uniquely shaped device. And
it's supposed to be a replacement for an umbrella. It essentially creates a force field around you, so that you can enjoy you don't need an umbrella in order to go out in the rain.
Yeah. So again, very hilarious, it is lewd, but not in the, I guess you could say, interspecies reviewers level lewd, but more of a kill to kill. Would that be it?
I don't even think it's that level. It's just very funny and weird.
On a side note, am I allowed to say that that I'm very offended by horny characters?
That's funny.
As in characters with horns or characters that are horny?
I don't know, Erica. What do you think?
Yes. No.
Okay. Anyway.
It's a double. Yeah, it's a double. Double meaning to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along.
Yes. Now, next one is. Oh, the one we technically were just talking about, and we already kind of, said the shindig. However, this one.
So Nichijou is one of the two anime that So personally, with comedy anime, especially with high school comedy anime, I usually say that it's on like a sliding scale. Like on one end you have like Lucky Star and Yuyushiki, where it's like it's kind of normal levels of comedy. Like it's silly, but but in a reasonable dosage. But then
You're
on
basically
the other end,
saying
you have,
this anime is kind of crazy.
Yes. So there's like this rich guy whose family owns a farm who insists on traveling to and from school on his family's goat. There's this one girl who because the boy she loves keeps ignoring him, she pulls out like some very heavy machinery, like a missile launcher, a Gatling gun, and just shoots at him.
Of course.
She just shoots like military grade firearms at this guy. There's these three people. There's a lowly genius scientist who built a robot nanny or a robot woman, Nano, and also has a pet cat that has a technologically advanced scarf that allows him to communicate. And then it's not even talking about the three main schoolgirl characters and their funny antics. There's this incredibly there's this insane scene that I absolutely love, where one of the characters brains the other girl, Yaki-saba, when the character asked for yakisoba, and they just start yelling at each other and just like.
Man.
Eventually, they have a contest about who is sorrier, and it's just so funny. Oh, and then
I remember
there's the teacher who pulls out like a statue of the Buddha that was left on her desk. She's like, who left this on my desk? Please, I'm not angry. I just want to know who you are and why did you put it on? Give it to me. You're not supposed to. And then the principal's like, I left that there. I figured you deserved some sort of a gift for how good of a teacher you've been, but I guess it was not an appropriate gift. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Oh, and also the principal wrestling a deer.
Wait a minute, okay, now that one I do know, because when Shikanoko came out, are you okay, Erica?
Oh my god, I'm just remembering how funny this anime is.
Okay.
Anime's making her sick.
No, it's okay, so my throat is starting to get sore from talking.
Drink some
water. Well,
drink some water.
Yeah, give us the floor for a bit.
Yeah. And I mean, The only thing I know about this anime is when you said the whole fighting the deer. I seen that GIF, and I only seen it due to when Shikanoko came out. Well, it was, there. Which, by the way, even though we don't have it here, I want to also throw it out just so I can have the floor for a second to let Erica address.
Oh yeah, there was so much that I forgot.
Basically, Shikanoko, aka my dear friend, spelled D-E-E-R because, haha, pun. It's also a comedy anime that is a slice of life and it starts in, school. It's batshit insane, it's wild, crazy, again, batshit insane, where things happen and you just gotta nod and say, yes, this is happening. This is what it's like.
Oh, hey, apparently, with Ueno-san, apparently, Gadget Sushin listed "You tried to touch my titties" in their 2019 anime buzzwords list.
Nice. But, no. So, again, Shikanoko is about this girl who is a deer, and I basically have a headcanon that she is a not deer, a American cryptid, but, anime is gonna cutify, any and all cryptids, so, yeah, basically she's a deer girl who is, supposedly a deer god. I don't know if that was a joke or what. And again, it's a very good anime. Again, batshit insane, crazy, balls to the wall. Highly recommend you give it a shot. If you're okay with, again,
watch
anime
Nichijou, My Ordinary Life. It's very funny. I own the first and third volume of the manga. I'm probably going to have everybody watch it. Oh, Putty Putty Dash. So, again, alongside alongside Nichijou on that one side of the spectrum, there's also Pony Pony Dash. So, Rebecca Miyamoto, I think that's her last name, is a 10-year-old girl who graduated MIT, or Yeah, I think MIT. And basically teaches the mathematics for a Japanese high school. And some crazy ass shenaniganry comes about in the show. There's a cat that lives in the vending machine that claims to be God. There's a bunch of aliens that are monitoring Rebecca and are trying to, I don't know, do something regarding her. And a lot of the chaos in the episodes are because of the aliens fucking up everything. There's this one girl who's incredibly energetic, who constantly says maho maho. There's there's the bookworm character whose forehead gets larger and shinier throughout the series up until the point where it's people need sunglasses when looking at her.
She's
There's
Vegapunk.
there's the class rep who is very mysterious and yeah. Number six, there's a boring girl who literally nobody remembers until she like announces her presence, and they're like, "Oh, hey, where were you?" Yeah, a lot of crazy shit like occurs throughout the series. Also, the opening for the first opening is amazing. I love it.
Alright, well, let's
it's a very
everybody loves. Oh, this one's gonna be right up my ass, Addie.
Oh yeah, one of the teachers is like an alcoholic.
Yes.
I forgot to mention one of the teachers is an alcoholic.
Oh, just like me, for real, for real.
What was that? What was that, Cal?
Yes, but anywho, Frodo. So, this is Hell Teacher Nube, and honestly, I was wondering if I should put it here, because in all fairness, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first episode, it kinda leaves you thinking that it's gonna be this action-packed, awesome, anime. Mind you, it's still a good anime. But honestly, every week is your typical yokai of the week formula. But there's this dude who I assume his demonic hand is the idol hand, aka the devil's plaything type thing. And he is able to get rid of any and all yokai by, doing a little bit of a chant and, pimp slapping the yokai and whatever. However, though, there's other, students that are interesting, cool, funny, and honestly, they also bring in some comedy. And truthfully, this has had several redones, remasters, whatever you call it, where it's like this one is kind of brutal. I've asked someone who was, commenting about it, and they said that it's kind of hard to say due to apparently there's other, versions that were either more brutal than this or less brutal. And also, I do hope Hell Teacher Noob is at least does far enough to get to one scene that is in the manga that I, as a Oni of culture, would really love to see animated. And of course, Erica, I'm pretty sure you know well, if I don't know the, anime or manga I'm talking about, but it's something that you and I both are into.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
What about me?
You like big women?
Know.
Yes.
Then, okay then. Alright, now Erica.
Ao Jorge.
What did you call me?
That's the name of the main girl character.
Oh,
Ao Jorge. Ao Jorge is an amazing student. She is like the top of her class, the top grades. She is the most studious. The reason why is she wants to get into an amazing college as far away from her home as possible. Why, you may ask? Her father is one of the greatest erotic fiction writers. And he was the one who named her. Her name is Ao because of her owl face. Basically, she grew up, Ao-chan grew up in a single household with her dad and is under the impression that all men are just like the men in his books. And just assumes all men are just dirty, devious perverts.
Exactly.
She eventually gets asked out by this guy, and she ends up like falling in love with her. But she basically is like there's this one scene where she's like, "Oh my gosh, what is he doing? What foul, devious thing is he planning on doing?" And he's like, "Oh, you had like a bug in your hair," and she's like, "Oh." Or something, or like there's basically she just like her brain is completely destroyed by her dad's fiction because she just does not know actually what guys are like. So she's completely flabbergasted when the boy who's into her is actually a very, very nice guy, because when she's like talks about it to him, he's like, "I would never do that to you. I respect you," or something like that. Anyway, it's very funny.
I see.
It's a very funny. Unfortunately, the episodes are half episodes, so it is incredibly short, and there is no season 2. But yeah.
Alright, and let's move on to the final. This one I absolutely love because this.
Oh, hang on. We got a comment from Abyssal Tech.
Oh?
Mm.
Oh, hey, it's
Yeah?
Abyssal. Hi, Abyssal. One day YouTube might be.
Greetings and salutations, dude.
It was not the day. Aw. Well, of course, I mean, you gotta remember, we are individuals of culture. Of course, YouTube is going to, hold us back. But.
What's happened? What happened?
Apparently...
No, he's saying he wishes that maybe the podcast might get recommended to him.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, it says basically he works here. So.
Oh, yeah.
But anywho. This manga / anime, it was absolutely the best, because this girl is filthy in every sense of the word, and it's hilarious how just she tries to be quote unquote popular or cool, and yet she fails miserably. And
in the manga, though, she eventually gets to it. She basically stops trying so hard and ends up actually making some friends.
And I also, one other thing too, is I love that she doesn't look like, I guess you could say, your traditional female character who is, cute, adorable. I mean, granted, she's cute in her own right.
She's cute and adorable. She's a cute, smelly, filthy, neat lady.
Yes, like you get the idea that I was going for. It's like, every other character, they look like they take a bath and they don't, goon on YouTube, at trips at night.
God, I just remembered the episode where she read, "Men enjoy the natural scent of women," and she just takes that as, okay, I'm not gonna bathe. It's like
no. I should interject and say that technically,
what?
I get what you mean by her not being like your average anime girl and stuff like that, but I think nowadays like girl failures are on the rage.
Oh yeah, I mean, In all fairness, that's why everyone loves Pomni from Digital Circus. She's a adorable girl
I
failure.
think she's more anxious and neurotic, not girl failure.
I mean, either way, like, the point here is girl failures are amazing. We love them. They're adorable when done right. And again, I just love how she looks like, what is hygiene?
She kind of looks like Sadako.
I mean, to be fair, Sadako can be cute too, but now do you have anything to say about this still? Like, I assume you've seen this anime at least?
Matamote? No, I've never actually seen it before.
Oh, it's actually on Sentai Filmware. It's on High Dive. I can probably show you guys that.
You know me. It really depends. Some of these animes really depends on if something about it interests me enough to go and watch it. So, I would have to get interested in it in some way, like maybe like a clip or something, or maybe like.
Okay, I can show you. I can share a video clip of it.
Yeah, again, and
oh my gosh, there's one scene where she buys sexy underwear, like normal like the sexy underwear, and she's at school and she's fanning herself with what she thinks is a handkerchief, but it turns out to be the underwear, and she goes into the bathroom, just completely mental breakdown, just starts just tearing up the panties, and she's like, ah!
Again, I love her reactions. I love.
Oh yeah, and also her listening to a Yandere boyfriend playlist. I saw if you look at another man, I'll kill you. Just like, oh yeah.
Hot.
Oh my god. Oh my... and she believes that she will excel at school because she's technically been to high school several times, and she refers to her like dating sims. It's just so funny.
Yeah, again, she is adorable and hilarious, and I wish there was more seasons. We sadly just got one, and that's it. It's like, come on.
And it was in 2014. We had there's enough of the manga to adapt.
Yeah, and it's like I'm pretty sure this was very.
I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this show was popular.
But of course, they who knows the inner mechanisms of.
It's possible it wasn't as popular at the time in Japan, though.
True.
Usually, again, with anime, it has to be popular in Japan. It is so it's gonna be popular in Japan.
That way, like Naruto's not popular.
I mean,
Naruto got the whole series adapted.
Yeah, dude,
in
Naruto,
Japan.
Like, dude, what are you talking about? I mean, Boruto, now that's
I remember hearing somewhere about Naruto not being as popular in Japan.
Third Hokage, why did you send them to a forest of death? Do you know what I saw these kids in the tuning exam? Do you know what I saw them doing? They were taking a test with pencils. And that ain't right. A ninja needs to go out into a forest of death and possibly kill people. That's what being a ninja is. Can you imagine if we just started being a slice of life anime? It would be boring. Who wants to see a slice of life anime about ninjas?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry. I'm quoting Mugiwara. No, this one guy's basically his reenactment of Naruto, essentially. And he basically has voiced his disdain for Boruto, so I'm pretty sure most of this was just him digging at Boruto's whole concept.
Which is good, it's okay.
Yeah.
But like, And on the fans, I'm pretty sure, some creator could make that. Actually, to be fair, we already kind of had two anime where, yeah, there was a ninja character, but like the one neat ninja girl and the
I mean,
robot
she
ninja.
she fights monsters.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's just a quick boom and then, other stuff. Because, like, there's no. She has to.
Also, I'm mainly talking about like ninjas. Also, fun fact:
Nani?
ninjas did exist, but they were more like spies and stuff. And also, the term ninja did not exist until the 1950s, 1960s, when novels about ninja were created.
Yes, Erica. The ninjas were spies and assassins. Man,
Well,
I wouldn't have guessed.
they were more like spies for various clan members. Essentially, you'd have priestesses and farmers, and they would be paid to essentially spy on various clans during the Sengoku period
Spy
and give
versus
that
spy.
information to other rival clans.
Yes, but
Yeah.
anywho. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like class is over because we have discussed basically all the good slice of life anime comedy that was school centric, and
We might have missed some because I am not infallible, so I've
Yes,
definitely missed one.
Yes.
If you believe I have missed one, please let us know in the comment section or the chat.
To
Exactly.
be fair, I
So
think you
I can,
covered like most of them. To be honest.
yeah, but
Exactly.
like mention it so I can feel like an idiot.
Exactly. Erica is not inflatable.
Infallible.
Exactly. So, in conclusion, class is dismissed. As we
I ain't hear no bell.
you're not.
isn't-
Huh? But
This isn't boxing.
I didn't hear no bell. I thought this was America. I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Okay, Randy Marsh.
But anywho. But no, before we go though, in conclusion, slice of life anime has been around for a while, and let's be real, it's not going anywhere. There is a market because it's still going to this day.
This is the first part in possibly a series on slice of life anime. We might actually like get into the broader like what is slice of life? What is it made of? How do you categorize a slice of life? What are the aspects that make up a slice of life anime? How does it
And
differ
how do
from
you slice
other-
it?
Yeah,
We're asking
yeah.
the
How do you
real
slice it?
questions.
Does it taste good?
Does it taste like chicken?
I think slice of life would be more like a slice of cake because it's sweet and enjoyable.
Cake. But yes. Although, do you guys have anything else to say in conclusions?
We are done with this. I'm gonna make Genghis Khan.
Hell yeah. Alright, everyone.
It is actually a dish from Hokkaido.
Nice. Alright, everyone. Well then, class is dismissed. It's time for lunch.
Sayonara!
Bye.